The Priory Hospital ruined my life with a brain-damaging cocktail of antidepressant drugs. Psychiatrists would have you believe that antidepressants cannot cause long-term harm, and the vast majority would go to any lengths to protect this theoretical belief. I am living proof that they are wrong. I have suffered what is now obviously serious permanent harm as a consequence of taking a combination of antidepressant drugs prescribed to me by the Priory Hospital, Roehampton. Priory psychiatrist Dr. Curzon advised me to combine the antidepressant drugs venlafaxine and mirtazapine. These drugs are otherwise known as Effexor and Remeron, or Zispin. I only took this combination of antidepressants for a very short time and stopped doing so because it caused me a very severe headache. Taking them was the biggest mistake of my life. Since then I've been unable to take any medication whatsoever due to the extreme and immediate adverse effect that so much as a single tablet of any drug now has on me. Unfortunately, the problem doesn't stop there, because food and drink and other prescription drugs now also have an extreme adverse effect on me. Combining those antidepressant drugs has completely messed up my brain chemistry. I now suffer with constant headaches and feel far worse than I did before I took any antidepressants. I can honestly say that I wish I'd never taken any at all, and I certainly regret becoming a patient at the Priory Hospital. I'm sitting here outside the Priory in protest about two things. Firstly, the harm that I suffered at the hands of Dr. Curzon, and secondly, the standard of care that I received from the Priory Hospital. Dr. Curzon advised me to take the combination of drugs by fax, without medical supervision, and against the advice of my GP. When it became obvious that combining these drugs had caused me so much harm, the Priory didn't want to know. They just dropped me like a stone. Without doubt, trusting Dr. Curzon at the Priory Hospital was the biggest mistake of my life. It is now blatantly obvious that I will never recover from the harm that combining those drugs have caused me. Apart from the devastating effects on my health, I've lost my job, my career, and a whole lot more. I hope that this video will make other people aware of the risks of combining antidepressant drugs, and that it might prevent anyone else suffering the same way that I have. You can read my full story at www.psychiatryruinmylife.org.